Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me on another adventure. Today I'm on the east coast of Auckland up north. I'm right on the top of a cliff, got the ocean below me down here, and tonight I'll be sleeping in the hammock. Now there's a lot of rain and wind forecast throughout the night, more in the earlier hours, so I've just found a little spot here which I'll show you now. Nice little clearing. The plan is to get the hammock set up, get the tarp set up, and then cook myself some lunch because I'm bloody hungry. Alright, so you can see hammocks hung up and the mosquito nets, very important, especially where I am tonight. And now I'm just going to get my sleeping bag in there and then set up this underquilt. Now, seeing as winter's hit, I've gone and got a sleeping bag liner. This one is a Cedar Summit Thermalite reactor. So this apparently increases the temp in the sleeping bag by 8 degrees, but I don't know if I believe that. If it can do anything, can do something, I'll be happy. So we will find out tonight. Tarp. What do you reckon of that? I think it's a pretty good setup. Hammocks all set up, I just got to put the underquilt on. We've got the tarp here. And I've just lifted it up so I can do my cooking and chill under there if it does rain. Pretty happy with that. We'll get this underquilt on and then we'll test it out. Alright, so I just got this from Amazon. And I'm pretty sure it's just a cheapie. So that's the brand. King Snowdon. Never heard of it, but it had really good reviews, hence why I got it. It's got carabiners on each end, so yeah, I might need to do some adjusting in that, I think, to make it work, but we'll see what it fits like. Alright, so as you can see, I've fitted the underquilt, fitted pretty easy. Let's try it out. going to adjust it a bit more. It's a little bit low to the ground. It feels nice and strong and very comfortable. I've got no air mattress in here, just straight sleeping bag. I'm hungry. I think we should have something for lunch, eh? Camp isn't complete without a chair. Okay. Now we've got a chair. Excellent. Woo. Noodles got crushed in the hike up. You would have seen in my last video, the last camp video, and also the foraging the mussels, you would have seen my new cooker and my new pot. There's a Cedar Summit pot. I think it's 1200ml, so it's pretty small. And I got my Lixada alcohol fueled stove in here. I'll just set that up. It's the center. Got our base, that cooks in there like that. In goes the alcohol dish. There we go. And then on goes our rim, which our pot or our frying pan will sit on. Man, that wind is really picking up. I'm a little bit sheltered where I am, but it's passing through. It's a bit of an onshore, so this tree's sort of breaking the wind around here, but it'll be an interesting night. Now I've got the microphone in because the wind is picking up, and hopefully you can hear me a lot better with that microphone in. This was a last minute decision trip. Midday I thought, hey, why don't I do an overnighter? So found somewhere. I had to find somewhere safe for the car, somewhere suitable to hang the hammock. It took me a good hour to hunt down this tree with the perfect gap and strong enough to support the hammock. But we found a spot. It'll be a good night. Hopefully that tarp holds up. If it doesn't, we'll be packing up, and it's about 1.2, 1.5k to the car. But if I have to do it, I will. No point getting wet and getting hypothermia in the night. Actually, I got some new gloves. I'm going to put them on. Where are they? Somewhere in this pack. I bought these Hunter's Element pants about 3 weeks ago, and because I spent over a certain amount, I got a free pair of gloves. So they're just like a polar fleece material. Not really waterproof. They have got some coating on them, but they're not really waterproof. But perfect, they're going to be great tonight because it's already dropping down. With that rain band on the way, the temperature's dropped a few degrees or more at least. I can feel it. It's icy cold wind with a sou'wester onshore. There we go. Beautiful. Hands nice and warm. I always struggle with freezing toes and freezing fingers. Tonight's brew. I picked this up at the New World on the way up here. Weekend Warrior. Check out the artwork on that can. And it's bare aluminium, I like that. Real retro looking colours. And this is from Moa Brewing Company. Three standard drinks. So yeah, it's a pretty strong one. But pretty cool artwork, look at that. It's got the old Land Rover on there. So we'll be having that later for dinner. It's nice and cold. I'm not going to get it any colder here. I'm not close to any water. There is a couple of troughs, but yeah, I'm not going to risk putting it in those dirty things. It'll be alright. She's probably going to be a little bit foamed up from the hike up here though. Wow, look at that view. The container ship out there. Sorry, a car carrier ship on its way into the ports of Auckland. Just a stunning evening. Oh my god, what have I just found? Jesus. Whoa. Okay, this is a bit hairy. It's just a pure drop there. Wow. It's a Navy boat. Pretty sure it's a Navy. Well, it's starting to get dark now, about another 40 minutes of light. Still no rain. I'm going to get dinner started. Getting hungry again. Alright, so for dinner, another nice Go Native meal, butter chicken again. I had butter chicken on my last camp, but the shop I went to didn't have any other flavours, they're all out of stock. But this is delicious, definitely try these Go Native meals. And then, I've got that to go along with it, so she's a pretty good looking meal, I'm excited. Just got to wait for this water to boil. We can chuck this in. This boils in the bag. That's it. warming me up anyway. It's really cold, feels like 4 or 5 degrees at the moment. Don't know what the temperature is. Right everyone, dinner is served. See if I can show you without it tipping out. So I've had this one before. This is the Go Native butter chicken. Let me get out a decent bit of chicken and show you. There we go. Might not look very appetizing, but it's bloody delicious for bush tucker. You can't beat it. It's got a bit of kick to it too, so that's gonna help warm me up. Yum. Got really decent bits of chicken in here. Oh shit. It's alright. That alcohol stove works really good. The only problem, I don't like the dish. It doesn't quite hold the quantity enough as well, so I think I'll put my little alcohol pod stove inside it, because that holds a larger capacity of methylated spirits. Otherwise it's really good. It boils water much faster than a gas cooker. Now before I eat it all, I'm going to try this Weekend Warrior Pilsner. Can you guys see that? Yep. I'm worried it's going to be a bit fizzed up from the hike up here. No, not too bad. Oh, that smells really good. Cheers everyone. Thanks for coming along on this trip. Very hoppy. It's really good. Good way to end dinner. Awesome. Get dinner done and dusted. I'm going to go take my seat over to the cliff edge because I've got a beautiful view of Auckland and the harbour. And then I'm going to jump in bed. Alright everyone, dinner's all done. It was delicious. Butter chicken. I think next time I'll try a different flavour though. This beer's quite good. Where is it there? What's it called? Weekend Warrior. So it should be called Weekday Warrior because it's a Tuesday night. Anyway, I'm going to finish this beer. I'm going to jump in the sack because it is getting freezing and I don't really want to just sit out here and get a chill, but I've got a book to read, got my night light, I got some lollies, and I got a little bit of reception here and there so I can keep in touch with the family. Hello everyone, as you can see we're in the hammock. There's a few bugs in the hammock unfortunately, but I'll try and splat them on the side. Really comfy in here, super warm. I feel weightless. As soon as I hopped in I could tell that straight away that the underquilt was insulating me. The moisture off the ground, definitely effective, and same with the sleeping bag liner. I just feel so warm and comfy. Got my jacket behind me here. There's a pillow. I've got a book to read. I'm going to do some reading. I've got some Skittles, some lollies, and then I'm going to turn the light off and try and get a good night's sleep. I think I will. The wind's dropped off, so it's just dead silent. If anything exciting happens, you'll see it anyway. So with that said, we'll see you in the morning. See you later. Well everyone, it's 5:50 AM. The rain has just started again and the tarp is failing. Not sure if you can see that, but there's moisture getting through. You can see that drip up there, right on the seam line. Also where it's pooling, it's penetrating through. What a piece of junk. At least it's not dripping on me yet. Anyway, the sun will be up soon, so see you then. Good morning everyone. quite a bit of rain during the night, from about 2 to 6, sorry my torch is going flat, it's flickering, 2 to 6 a.m. Yeah, it's 10 past 7 now. I've been up for the last sort of 40-45 minutes. The morning chorus, listening to the birds, tuies. Well, a bit of an idiot move. I seem to have forgotten my packets of instant porridge. I was looking forward to that. That's alright, we'll make do with the hot choc instead. I'll be packing up soon and heading out anyway, so can have some brekkie when I get home. Shit. Get a little bit of that. Really impressed by the sleeping bag inner in this quilt. Provide a huge amount of warmth last night. I was so comfy. Sit that down there. Go. There you go. Got a nice little hand warmer going. Let that cool down. Bug. Now we'll let that cool down. This is gonna cut off any second now. I'm not happy with this tarp. So at about 3 a.m. it started raining. And I got the headlamp on it and it was already coming through the seams. If I was in a survival situation, I would consider it dangerous, so I'll be investing in another tarp in the future. Otherwise, the sleep system, everything else, worked awesome. It's lovely. Look at that rainbow, guys. Cheers, everyone. Just our hammock packed away. There's a big pack today. Alright everyone, that's it. I'm all packed up. I'm going to head back to the car. It's about 1.2, 1.5k away, so not that big of a walk, and it's all downhill, so it's going to be nice and light on me. I hope you enjoyed this trip. It was pretty last minute. I didn't really prepare much for it. Forgot a lot of things as well, which was a bit of a bummer. But I had a great night, and I got to test my new sleep system out, which worked awesome. The tarp is going, it's not going in the bin, but I'll try and seam seal it and make it a bit more resistant to water, because it's no good how it is. Hopefully my other one arrives this week before my big trip next week. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. That would mean a lot to me, and giving the video a thumbs up helps a lot. You'd be surprised. Hope you enjoy the trip, and we'll see you next week for another adventure. See you later everyone. See you later.